Hello guys, what is a teaching diary? How is it important and how can you structure one? These three questions will be discussed in today's video, but before I dive into these questions, I urge you to subscribe to the channel and of course check out my social media pages, that is TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course Facebook. Alright, so to quickly begin, a teacher's diary is a record of daily activity, and this record contains your thought as the teacher. For example, you may want to write down something that happened in your class, like maybe two of your students engage in a fight and you explain the cause of the fight, and of course you end up expressing your thoughts about this. So that is a diary, and a diary is very important for three main reasons. One, it can be used as a development tool. That is, if you keep a diary, it helps you to track your progress and you see those areas where you're weak in and how to improve yourself. Again, a diary can help you to keep track of the things you have taught in your class. Maybe it helps you to keep track of the lessons you have taught during the course of the school term or the school year. And finally, a diary can help you to plan on how to manage your classroom. For example, if in a class you encounter a problem, the fact that you record this problem in your diary will definitely help you to plan for the next class. By so doing, you get to avoid this problem. So the big question for today's video is, how do you get to create a teacher diary? Many teachers may find it difficult to come up with a diary, especially those that are still new in the field of ESL. But if you follow these simple steps, you can easily come up with your own diary. So the first thing I want you to think of is the structure of your daily activities in the school. Here you think of days of the week. Once you think of this and you know your timetable or those days that you have classes, then you can quickly come up with your own teacher diary by following this format. What you're seeing on the screen is a rough presentation of what a teacher diary may look like. As you can see on the table, it has been divided into sections. That is 6 sections. The first one represents the days of the week. Normally, as a teacher, you go to school 5 days a week, and during these days you have a certain number of periods or classes. You have to divide the classes based on the time, like you see on the table. Science, which is for primary 6, and of course the time there, which is between 10 to 10:50, that is a duration. And the next things that have to go on the table is a what why. What here referring to the incident that happened in your class. And you have to understand that sometimes in your diary you need not write only negative things. You might equally write positive things that happen in your class, or you may equally use it as a planner for you to plan your lessons in advance. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have to write only the negative things that happen in your classroom. But for the sake of this video, example here is a fight between student A and student B. So that will represent what happens in the class, and you explain like you can see on the table. And of course, why, you have to briefly explain why student A attacked student B, as I've mentioned on the table. And finally, you have to write your thoughts about this incident. Like, students have to be separated whenever there is an activity that requires teamwork. So this might be your thought as a solution to the problem, because you don't want this to happen in your class again. So your thoughts here will be immediate solution. And of course, you may want to decide if you have to talk to your immediate coordinator or the school authority, or to invite the parents of both kids. So what you have here is a practical example of how you can structure your teacher diary. And I'll still emphasize again, a diary does not only represent bad things that happen in your class. It could be used for lessons. You can equally use it to track your students' behaviors. I hope these few tips I've shared helps you to come up with your own diary. And if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you have any comment, feel free to leave it in the comment section of this video. And again, if you have any topic you would like me to cover, feel free to get in touch. Bye for now.